So, like, that's the hallway, but it looks like there's, like, doors on the sides. But there's not doors when I go down here, except for whatever this thing is that I cannot interact with. And in this room, we got a picture of this same room, but with that doorway there that just closed. Alright, I'm not gonna sprint, I'm gonna go slow. Alright, so that path closed behind me. Ah, I can't sprint and jump through it. Can't break it. Can't go backwards. I wonder if, like, I walk toward it with my back to it or something. I've seen games where that does stuff. But I have to do this lap to reset it. Oh no, I can't walk with my back to it. It doesn't let me. I wonder if there's like a power that I don't have that I need to have to get through the— Wait a minute, I'm so dumb, hang on. Oh, that doesn't work? Oh my gosh, I thought I was like, oh duh, I haven't been using dash. I thought that was it. Do you want the answer to that? Do I have what I need to solve this, Viz? Just tell me that. If this is a come back later thing, then fine. No, I don't have what I need. Great, awesome. Love wasting my time. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, he's got a rocket launcher. Oh my God, the circle thing. Okay, I really thought this area was where I was supposed to be. But this room just had like some quest update, or not quest updates, it just had like lore. And then the other room, you guys said I don't have what I need for the, what was it called, the ashtray puzzle. So I guess I need to go back down. These rooms had some files. I'm pretty sure this is the elevator I first came in on when I came here in the first place. This place is what appears to be blocked off and needs me to reach a control point. Going down here. How do I change the quest I have selected? Pretty sure I've already checked the shelter, but I'll check it again. Wild Cash is here. What's up, Cash Man? Oh, you just raided. I didn't hear the alert. Thank you. Mukluk Douglas thought that'll be original. That's why the fourth is the shots of Fans Devils the third one, because you, Cash Man, gave me your viewers to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the beakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Parapsychology. Wait a minute, there was like a giant red wall of death blocking this earlier. I have no idea what made that go away. The last time I came here, there was a big red wall here with like a patch of it there and a patch of it there, and I couldn't get past this. I don't know why, what happened. This crap.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Want the answer to that? You missed a tooltip, I think. Yeah, what did I do that made that red wall go away? I'm very curious about that. Is that it for the wave? Okay. The things you were meleeing, the little hiss clusters, count as enemies for mob room locks. What? The little hiss clusters, the things you were meleeing, I have no idea what any of what you just said means. The things I was meleeing, that's a lot of things. Hiss clusters, I don't know what that is. Mob room locks, still don't know what that is. Emergency call supplement. Let's see. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher, 911, what is your emergency? Voice, hello, I'm here, can you hear me? D, I can hear you, ma'am, where are you? Voice, I'm, inside the wires, I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up, I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go, gone, away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am, hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. The small red cubes around the blocked area. The patches talked about break them to open the door. I swear I broke them open and then they respawned. If it opened the door, I didn't realize that happened.
The Astral. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not
Okay.
what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid.
That was a key to a door earlier.
The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Okay. Astral exhibition record. The Astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts, nice name, to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Blank was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the blank, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the blank behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to file blah 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 for full report. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity now known as Astral Spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Okay. Is this a map? Please don't be the children thing again.
An early hypothesis
Okay, good.
was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless
God.
pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
While he's talking about the guy getting his head exploded, he's sitting there smiling in the last frame.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Is that the thing that blew out of the guy's head? Is this gonna open the freaking door? I would open this door. I'm guessing either A, I have to fight it, or B, I have to run past it. I don't know what those did, it just seemed obvious. Oh wait, wait, this is a circle. Oh shoot. Maybe I have to get it under the pyramid and then hit that button? Wait, that closes that. Wait, I just closed all the doors. That button doesn't do anything now. Come on, is this gonna like nuke the room or something? What is the point?
What was the Bureau
Okay,
doing with that?
I think I got it. All right.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh, someone did pet ship. Hang on. Zibelli. Hold on a minute, chat. We're doing it justice here. He is asleep. Oh, is this where they make the flyboys? It looks like it. Shatter recoil efficiency mod. Whoa! You jerk. Fire extinguisher! I think I successfully sent one of his grenades back at him. You dropped this. Alright. Ooh, do I get to see transforming parts? Come on, this is what I live for. This is what I live for. Show me the Nice. Alright, let me backtrack for a sec, see if I missed anything in here during the fight. There's something up there. Can I climb this? Sort of. Oh, God! Literally unplayable, chat. Anything else in here during my run? Something down there. Launch efficiency mod. Okay. A captive audience, hold G to activate. Is that a timed thing? Investigate the X-ray lightbox object of power. Let's see, hold on. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need for a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but does rather seem to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted hosts underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Processes and best practices of the Astronaut program. This report serves as an introductory guide to the Astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box, see case file object of power 18 for details, in the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a blank session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their session experience in the plane. I'm guessing those are the chairs that the people were flying around in. Gathered data has conclusively proven that blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams counter aggressive astral entities. Like that thing in the dude's head. Groupthink. The study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Ache's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiment blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of blank and blank. Okay. Yeah, aggressive is right, yeah. Blew up his head. It's aggressive.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
Okay. Alright, elevators here. Where's the X-ray light box object of power? Where is that? I don't want to miss it. Wait, this is where I started, wasn't it? I've come like in a circle. Pretty sure I've gone in a circle. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, I have. Okay. Was it the yellow checkered area? Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a loot box. Did I miss it, or is it on another floor? Is the question.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Up, down, left, right, escape. What? Okay, is there a symbol I need to draw? Let's look around. Right there. Okay. One all the way around the outside and then extra on the top. Got it. Alright, what did that do? Maybe open this door?
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class, and you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Think we're gonna meet Mr. Warren in there? Find a way into the room. I think I just did that. Use Seize to complete the Astral Plane challenge. You gonna tell me how to use it? Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. Find another way to defeat it. It's not told me how to seize. Is there gonna be a pop-up telling me how to do it? Enemies at low health can be seized. So it's mind control? But they appear to have a timed life. Yeah, they're falling apart. Are they able to damage Goldie though? I'm trying so hard to hurt it without killing it, and I ended up dying. That is the first time I've ever died in one of these rooms. I didn't want to use telekinesis because it one-shots those guys usually. I do like mind control and stuff, but having them kill themselves after like 5 seconds is pretty rough. Where's the ads? Raven gifting a sub to Taraxa, thank you. Mukluk Darkness Spot, that'll be original. Esquire the 4th, this is Johnson Van Stuffles the 3rd. Welcomes you. Taraxa to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the beakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Maybe I have to aggro the gold guy to start it. Okay, good. It doesn't quite kill them. I wonder if you still get the same amount of loot if you do this, though. Good work playing, director. You've been approved. The X-ray now bound validated. Okay. How do I... Oh, there it is. And it's gone now. Alright.
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
Sorry. Free wheelchair. This looks heavy. Oh, I didn't even notice the brain statue. I didn't think you could actually damage it. I'm sorry, janitor. I'm sorry. That's a few thousand of damage, yeah. Oh, I like that. While idle, she just like popped her neck. Dude, that made me jump. I thought this was going to be a hostile, and I was like, are you about to attack me? And then the da-da-da-da-da. Raven gifting a sub to Tao the Wanderer. Thank you. Mukluk Darkness Spot, that'll be original. Esquire the 4th, this is Johnson Van Stuffles the 3rd. Welcomes you, Tao the Wanderer, to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the beakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. And that is an excellent time to find a save point. Do we have any upgrades we can do? Plus 5% to seize duration? That's pretty lame. Seize an additional enemy. Launch basic enemies when their health is low.
The research sector. The actual location of the lab.
Melee damage, boost to energy. I'll try it out. There we go. A few points in that. And then tap it again to save. I think it just saves when you interact with those and go to menu. Excellent. Okay.